What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. And today I have a very exciting, massive release reaction for you all. I really hope each and every one of you are excited for today's video. And without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started, everybody. So today we're going to be taking a look at some InFlight200s, and I believe we also have some Phoenix in here as well. So I'm excited to take a look at these. I hope all of you are as well. And without any further delay, we know the drill. Let's go ahead and get started, everybody. We're going to start right here with the future InFlight 1-200 scale aircraft for pre-order. It looks like we're doing this double side picture again. I'm sorry, but nevertheless, let's go ahead and get started. So over here on the left, we have the KLM Royal Dutch Orange Pride Airlines Boeing 777-300ER, and this is going to be Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Alpha in 1-200 scale. Looks really nice. This piece also looks really interesting. I've never seen it done like this, so this must be a new iteration of it. So looking pretty interesting, and that should be a really good one right there, to say the least. So a pretty interesting aircraft right there, to say the least. We also have an Aeromexico Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, and that is registered X-Ray Alpha Alpha Mike X-Ray. So cool to see yet another Aeromexico Dreamliner getting done. We have seen quite a few of these in both scales recently, so it's really cool to see some more of them getting done right here. I apologize about the webcam. I don't know what its problem is. I'll turn it off if it doesn't get better here in a moment, but it's certainly been very fidgety today, to say the least. So apologies about the webcam, but hopefully that improves. Okay, we also have an RTD Nui Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, registered Foxtrot Oscar Tango Oscar Alpha. Really cool to see RTD Nui getting some representation there. They've also had some 1-400 representation lately, so really cool to see that 1-200 offering getting after it right there. So looking very nice. And for the sake of the video, let me go ahead and make a change here so that we don't have to watch it flicker the whole time, because I know that can get pretty frustrating, but unfortunately that webcam, for whatever reasons, having massive problems today. So let me just go ahead and throw it on that one. Apologies that the angle's not the prettiest, but nevertheless, what can you do? So that's what we can do about it. Okay, the new Phoenix pre-orders, 1-400 scale. Let's just go ahead and do it like this if we can, so we can keep it all a surprise to the best of our ability. We'll start right here with the British Airways Airbus A320 One World livery, and this is registered. Sorry, I've got all kinds of crap in front of my monitors. Golf Echo Uniform Yankee Romeo. Cool to see this aircraft. A really nice one right there. Looks absolutely fantastic. And after seeing, I believe it was InFlight just did 1-200 scale, our first 1-400 version is coming out. So that's going to be a really awesome plane right there, to say the least. Very nice. Followed by that, we had the FedEx Boeing 777-200 in this November 886 Foxtrot Delta in the Panda livery. Very cool to see this. This will be a really quality release. So I'm excited to see how this one comes out, and it should be a very good aircraft right there. So ultimately, a really good offering right there by Phoenix. And our next aircraft is going to be the Cathay Cargo Boeing 747-8, and this is going to be Bravo Lima Juliet November. I believe these are new titles for Cathay Cargo, so that's really cool to see, and I think that'll be a really great aircraft right there. So what an effort, and that's going to be a really good aircraft right there, to say the least. So very cool to see that right there. And we also have a Kuwait Airways Airbus A340-300, registered 9 Kilo Alpha November Charlie. So very cool to see Kuwait getting after it right there. Beautiful looking aircraft, and glad to see them using those A340s to their fullest potential. So very important, and certainly effort demonstrated right there, to say the least. Okay, we have a new Air India livery on the Airbus A350-900, registered Victor Tango Juliet Romeo Hotel. Awesome to see Air India getting their new livery represented here on the 400 scale. It's going to be a really nice one. Definitely going to have to consider getting one of those at some point in the future, and hopefully it's absolutely fantastic. So very cool to see that right there. We also have a Sabin Airlines Boeing 747-100, registered Oscar Sierra Golf Alpha. Very cool to see this aircraft. This is going to be a really nice one too. So as Phoenix has been doing recently, they've done a really good job bouncing all around. I think this will be a really good one, to say the least right there. The other webcam seems like it's stabling out, so I'm going to try it, and if it starts flickering again, I'll permanently move it back to the other one, but it looks good for the moment. It has a light on it that I can see, and it's been blue for a couple minutes, so I'm hopeful that it stays working, but it's just been kind of fidgety today. So it's been the first time it's ever done it, so apologies once again, but what can you do? But it looks good for the moment, so hopefully it'll stay that way. Staying in the retro department with this Finnair McDonnell MD-11 aircraft, and this is going to be Oscar Hotel Lima Golf Delta. So very cool to see this aircraft as well. It looks real nice. I think they did a good job with delivery here during that time frame, and cool to see the MD-11 mold also getting some representation here. So that's absolutely fantastic, to say the least. And we also have the KLM new orange. Okay, so it's a new orange livery, Boeing 777-300ER, Papa Hotel, Bravo Victor Alpha. So yeah, the new stripe looks really cool, and certainly a little bit different, but I think it'll be a good one. The orange still looks absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, good to see Phoenix, InFlight, all these companies just jumping right up to it. So we'll see who else is able to jump up to it and how fast, slow, etc. they are to it. So really nice to see the least right there. That's really nice. Next aircraft's going to be this China cargo Boeing 747-400, registered Bravo 2428. Nice to see another cargo 747 coming out. These are real popular in many airports around the world, so I think this is a really quality release and ultimately a really good job there by Phoenix. And how about this? This is a really pretty one. I don't have a Thai airplane, so maybe this would be a good one to get. This is the Thai Star Alliance Airbus A250-900, registered Hotel Sierra Tango Hotel Quebec. Just like United, I really like how the purple is prominent on not only the titles, but also the winglets. That's really cool. If it would have had purple engines, that would have been gorgeous. This definitely sparks my interest just to get a Thai plane in the fleet at some point. I probably need to have a standard one, but that is just a nice, gorgeous combo with the with the winglets and all that. So I'm gonna have to, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Let me go over here. I pushed the space bar and it just does what it does. Come on, I'm trying to get it to work. It's just one of those days. I think everybody has them when the equipment just refuses to function. That's better. But anyways, I'm gonna have to make note of that because that's really, really cool. So let me go ahead and note Thai Star Alliance. I haven't got an E350 from Phoenix for a while, so that would be a cool one to get. But we'll see. And I thought there was just one more on the previous one. I didn't know where we were in the sequence. Another airline that I definitely want to get is Egypt Air. Their 787 would have been nice, but here's the Airbus A321neo, Sierra Uniform Golf Foxtrot Romeo. Pretty interesting setup here, but what can you do? It still looks nice. So glad to see that they're getting the 321neo out for them, and hopefully that'll be a nice aircraft. So we'll have to see what opportunities those can provide Egypt Air, but I love their colors and a really cool airline. Still destined to catch them at some point. Their times in the United States are really tough though. So we'll see if we get them some time. But looking really good with that aircraft. We also have this Air Martuis, I'm not completely sure, Airbus A340-300, registered 3 Bravo November Alpha Victor, so nice nav there. Cool to see this mulligan utilized so much. I didn't realize there were so many airlines. I mean, it makes sense because they're all hidden, but absolutely fantastic and really cool to see that right there, to say the least. So that's really awesome. Next, we have this Air Celsius, I'm not sure, Boeing 767-300ER, registered Sierra 7, Foxtrot Charlie Sierra, excuse me. Very unique livery with the billboard titles, this piece underneath, and then obviously the tail. Really, really unique. Very cool to see that. I like the birds too. That's real nice. So yeah, kind of lining it up like Christmas tree right there. Quite fitting timing for that release. So yeah, good job there by Phoenix. Very unique, and this release certainly has been very diverse, to say the least. And that is the release right there. So yeah, really good one. I really appreciate the variety that we saw in today's set. Some really good models, to say the least, right there. I think the Thai's a really cool one. The new KLM's great. Air India is also a really good job for them for being one of the first to it. FedEx is also really cool. So yeah, so a bunch of really great aircraft right here. Definitely gonna have to consider picking some of these up. And then the InFlights are also cool. InFlight just jumped right on the new orange livery, so that's awesome. And then the other Dreamliners are also very important. So let me know what you thought in the comment section below. But nevertheless, that'll do it for today's video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe, trust the process. Do you love and love you do? My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.